Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as Pandia Kingdom. In the last episode we had a succession. Our father died at the age of 75 of consumption, I think it was, yes. So we're now the 49-year-old Maharaja, inheriting at a fairly old age. So we shouldn't maybe get too comfortable. We do have some problems with some grumpy vassals. The main problem is really this Duke, who we also usurped a title from to tidy up his borders up here, since he had a county that he wasn't entitled to. Which I had been wanting to do for a while, but unfortunately it's made him pretty unhappy with me, as you can see. But we do have the ability to righteously imprison him, so I am probably going to try and do that. He is at court in his capital, I suppose, so we'll send our marshal to suppress revolts there, which should give us a somewhat better chance of arresting him. 44% chance only, so not actually great. We'll give it a go though anyway. He's raised his flag in rebellion, alright. Well, we'll imprison him one way or the other. So let's get our vassals' levies raised. And we have a wise guru, Chandi, who has agreed to come and take up residence at our court. Good. He does seem extremely wise. And we have another faction founded already. Not such a worrying one, though. Having him at war with me has already removed him from the other two factions, which is good. You, I don't think there's much we can do about. Except send our Chancellor to improve your opinion, which is probably a good idea. Send you down here. Oh, and another faction. Alright, well we'll just have to take care not to lose too many of our troops, and these shouldn't be a problem. My half-brother needs educating as well, we can use him for opinion. And in fact, I'll use him on the Duke, who I just sent my Chancellor to, though I think he's actually not here, he must have 2 wards already. We'll just send him to... who should we send him to? I suppose him? Though this faction is actually stronger. Kanara, okay. Kanara, there you are. Okay, that will do for the moment. Okay, you've usurped a title from somebody. Oh, that's not even in my kingdom. Then I don't care. So at these 3,500 we should be able to fight this army pretty handily, if we can catch it. Just head him off there. We're going to get there on the 24th. He's actually going to get out sooner, so we'll follow. We're still not going to catch him. But we can dissuade him from coming by doing that, and we had a granddaughter, okay. Okay, we won this battle. We'll pursue his army with this, and send the rest of our troops up to start sieging him. And our half-brother requires an education. So we'll use him for opinion too. Send him to the same guy. Have we sent you a gift already? Apparently we have not, so that should get him well out of any factions. You wish to intercede on behalf of one of my prisoners. Why are you imprisoned? I have no idea. We'll set him free. Incidentally, do we have any other prisoners that we could set free? Actually, yes, we have a count who is part of my realm, so I think that we'll get an opinion bonus for releasing him even though he's not my direct vassal. Though I could be wrong about that. It may have to be a direct vassal, we'll see. Check out your opinion, 26 for now. Then we'll release him. Still 26? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay. So we lost one faction and gained another. Oh, and we lost one again. Okay, that's fine. So this guy is really the main thorn in our side now. He's in both of the factions and he's actually relatively powerful, apparently. He doesn't like that I hold the duchy title, this duchy title, but I do want to keep it, so I'm not going to give that to him. I suppose I'll give him some money though, which increases his opinion considerably, and we'll give him an honorary title as well. Cupbearer for plus 15. Probably won't get him... Oh, it did get him out of the factions. Good. Alright, so just you now, who I'm not too worried about. I caught my young ward torturing a rat behind the stables today. We'll talk to him about kindness. And he gained the kind trait. We lost our steward at some point, so let's appoint... Sure, this vassal. And have him collect taxes in the capital. Speaking of the capital, we do have a lot of money, so we should upgrade some of our buildings, probably. Sure, that'll do. We'll upgrade the barracks here. And we'll build war elephant pens, why not? That'll do for the moment, just in case we need any more money for more emergency bribes or anything. If we were to die pretty soon, it could be quite troublesome from a succession perspective. Especially since our son has very low diplomacy. Okay, up to 63%. My marshal no longer needs to be doing that, since he failed at his job anyway. We can have him back to train troops in our capital. %93%. Let's go fight his small remaining army, see if that gets us to 100. And it did. Kind of surprising there. Anyway, we'll enforce our demands. So we imprison him and gain some prestige. And I'm just going to leave him in prison, where he can't cause any trouble. Actually, I suppose we could revoke his title from him. Since he's a traitor, our vassals will not object. And I could then give it to one of these other characters. Probably not this imbecile. I don't think that's necessary. I think we'll just keep him in prison. Our half-brother came of age, okay. That's fine. And our half-brother requires a guardian. So I think we'll use him for opinion. Just with one of our dukes, I suppose. You have discovered a plot where my courtier seeks to see the prince dead. It's my brother's wife. Well, I'll just ask her to not do that. Please and thank you. My son asked me for a fief of his own to govern. I will diplomatically refuse. And I think we may as well declare a war. I think since we have inherited as a new character, we should have access to a subjugation war. So we can potentially take this whole kingdom. I think we should maybe wait just a little while before doing that. Make sure our own realm is stable as is first. We also have a de jure ducal claim for this county, so we can declare that one in the meantime. Which will incidentally make this duke much happier with me, though he's pretty happy already. That's probably not necessary for that reason, but we'll still do it. Not subjugation, de jure claim. And we'll use our vassal levies. Should be all that's necessary. In fact, we could possibly win it with only our retinue, since he only has the one county. Alright, good. Ooh, the white tiger. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white tiger, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. Let's send people out to find it. My son has developed a habit for wild parties. So he could become charitable or lustful, or arbitrary or chaste. Well, I think these are better choices. He became lustful, okay. We are, I think, going in over a river here. Rivers everywhere. And it's jungle. So I'll wait for just a few more troops to gather here before we go in there. This should be enough. Should appoint some leaders to these flanks. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white tiger in the province of Panagalu. Saddle my horse. Okay, we had a new duke come into power over here. He apparently doesn't like me. Mostly because of traits and my short reign and medium crown authority. The imprisoned former duke apparently died in my dungeons. I suppose we'll give him some money and an honorary title. Are any of these worth 15 or is everything 10? Alright, well, that'll have to do for the moment. So the Raja of Lanka is the more powerful one. So I think I'll move my Chancellor down to improve relations with him for the moment. Then we'll work on this guy afterwards, since he also has a faction. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white tiger. Maybe this time we'll actually catch it. Okay, your mission's been a success. Good. And we are apparently fighting some rebels. Peasant revolt. Which I guess has just risen up here. It's kind of unfortunate. But I think we should win. We have the jungle and I'm reinforcing. And I guess they didn't spawn with full morale anyway. Not that I really want to be helping him out with his peasants, but there you go. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. Yeah, let's drink the strange potion. Soon you start to feel all queasy and then you pass out. As you awake, you have a strong headache and no desire to continue your hunting expedition. The old crone has disappeared. Your guards don't seem to know how or where to. I don't feel well. I think that's the same result we had the last time I had that event. We've become ill. I'm kind of assuming there has to be some kind of alternate outcome to that. Maybe not though. You've returned to your course. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time we'll catch our prey. Alright, so the rebels are actually attacking my small army over here. I'll get ready to reinforce from up here. And that actually changed their mind. So while they're at low morale, we'll just go and fight them, I suppose. The fever is gone and my nose is dry, the headache is long gone, and I feel alive once again. Okay, good. At least we didn't die of it. Okay, we have a lower crown authority faction. And we have a half-sister who needs educating. So we'll give her to you, I suppose. My young son wants to know what it is all about. Why are we here on this earth? So we can convert him to Hindu, I guess. No choice in the matter, apparently. That's fine. Buildings completing. Don't really want to keep fighting these rebels, actually. But I guess they're going to siege my land if I don't. Not quite enough troops to comfortably assault this one. I suppose we'll just split off some troops and keep fighting the rebels. And they're headed into somebody else's realm, and therefore becoming somebody else's problem. So you propose the prince marries my half-sister. Okay, I accept. And hopefully this siege will give us the victory in this war. Free technology from Damascus, very nice. Already back up to 1200 gold, so we could probably build a few more upgrades. Just do a training ground here for the moment. And we won that siege, and indeed we are at 100%, so we will enforce our demands. So at the very least we're going to have one duke who's extremely happy with us for a good long while, plus 100 from having pressed his claim. But we're going to have to leave it there for this episode because we're out of time, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time.